Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Who do you know what movie I have for you today? It's a recently released crazy thriller movie. If you've seen the movie named Monkey So, you'll be shocked to hear the one-liner. It's about the movie twin brothers. Their father suddenly disappears mysteriously, so that idiot comes and looks at all his old things. If there's anything useful, he can take it. So when he comes and looks, he finds a monkey toy. It's not an ordinary monkey toy, it's a magical monkey toy. If you give it a key, it won't just play drums, it will also kill someone. So without knowing this, that idiot starts using that monkey toy. What kind of problems does that cause? In the end, did they escape from that monkey toy? They would have told such a story in a great way. Well, they should have gone straight to the story without wasting time. Before going like that, don't forget to leave a like. If you saw the starting scene of the movie, they are looking at an old-fashioned shop. It seems that there is no one in the shop, only a mouse is looking at it. At that time, a pilot comes to that place with a doll in his hand and his body is a little bloody. When he comes and finds out that there is no one there, the bell that is there rings. So just as the bell rings, the shopkeeper comes. What are you doing? Your shirt is all bloody. But what is he saying? This doesn't matter now, you can buy this monkey doll yourself. I only know now that this pilot is the one who brought that doll from here. He had bought it, but it seemed like he had brought it back for some problem. But the shopkeeper was looking at the board there and said, "We are not going to buy a children's toy back." He was scared and said, "Is this a children's toy? I don't want this toy at all. I can't even tell you about it openly." The shopkeeper immediately said, "Look here, when you gave me this monkey toy, this stick came down and now it's on that stick, so you broke it." "What do you mean?" "It was on the stick and it came down. If it came down, it would be hell for all of us. If you tell me, please understand, you have to buy this toy yourself. You have to see that toy." The drums come and start playing. The pilot comes and gets scared. The person crossing the road immediately said, "What if it starts playing? You said that there will be some problem." Nothing came. While he was saying that, this side caught the rat. They are looking for something like a rope that has come and bit them. When it has bitten them like that, it seems to have triggered something. It is a toy with a price tag. It is fast. The pilot is scared and goes to the shopkeeper's stomach. Seeing all this, the pilot is shocked and goes to the toilet. The toy comes again. Finally, a drum comes and beats. So again, the mechanism of the arrow reverses. Because of that, all the intestines of the shopkeeper come out and he dies brutally. So when this person sees this, he is shocked and immediately looks at the side of the shop. Is there a knife for burning? When he sees that knife, he takes it and comes outside the shop. This monkey says all these cruel words and starts burning it. Now they are looking for the toy. Its skin melts like a human's. The skin is also cut off. Now they cut it off and the next thing is this. The pilot's wife is the one who is having sex. He is very sad in his car. What are they saying to the two girls? "I don't know where your father has gone. He hasn't come back for a long time, so he left everything for us. But don't worry, it's true that your father didn't leave anything for you. Your father didn't leave anything for you, but all his little wasteful things are in the room. You two should separate them and take them." So in the starting scene, the pilot's wife is the one who is having sex with them. Not only that, but he also had two girls. A man named Bill came and put on these glasses. This man's name came and went to the hall. These two are twin brothers. Even if they were twins, they wouldn't have worn these glasses. That's why Bill was born first. That's why I always look at our hero. "Look here, your eldest son is the one who has been threatening me so much that he will always listen to me or I will throw you out." So if you saw that, our hero would be scared and would only listen to his older brother Bill. Their mother would have just told them to take some of their father's things and take them away. So the two of them come and check what's in their father's things. At that time, a box catches their eye. So when the box comes and our hero opens it, there's a monkey toy inside. So we saw a monkey toy in the starting scene, didn't we? This is not the only monkey toy. What's written on that box? Just turn the key and you'll see what happens next. So this older brother saw this and he quickly grabbed it and said, "I'm the eldest, this belongs to me," and he goes to steal it. The hero immediately says, "Look, we don't know what that is. This is Dad's waste. We don't need all this. Why are you saying that? I'm your elder, I'll listen to everything you say." He starts to tinker with it for a while, but nothing seems to be working. It seems like something is stuck. So he throws that doll on our hero and says, "You can't use this waste doll for anything." He looks at the side and there's an adult card on that card. He takes it and leaves. So cut to the next scene. "I'm in love with Mom. It seems like Mom is coming today." So they leave the two kids with a babysitter and tell her to take good care of them, and they leave. Not only that, but the babysitter is going to take them to a restaurant. So the hero also went to the car and sat down, but there was that toy in the back. He thought to himself, "Who brought this here?" He thought, "Okay, my brother must have brought it here." He also went and sat down inside. He saw that brother sitting in front, and the babysitter was also waiting. Then they brought the two of them together and went to a restaurant. It looked like a Chinese restaurant. If you look at the chef there, he is playing with a knife. They are watching it with interest. That's why the chef is rooting for the babysitter. All this is going on here. They are playing that toy outside in the car. They must have come and fixed it. It's just starting to work. The drums are starting to play. What will happen if you start playing like that? Someone will die, right? Inside the restaurant, Kamika comes and starts swinging the knife, but he doesn't notice a single knife in it. It's straight. He cuts the babysitter's neck. He looks at our hero and the stone in the oven falls off. That is, only his head falls off. Seeing this, everyone screams. Then what's next? They are looking for the funeral place, so the priest who came there also prayed and said that this should not have happened like this, but since we can't stop what is going to happen, even God went to comfort him like that. Then, after leaving that place and coming outside, the hero's mother also comforts him. Look, there is nothing wrong with you, he died in some accident. This is life, everyone dies at some point. Some people get old and die peacefully, some people die like this. Death comes, so we should always be happy without worrying about anything. Okay, so are you sad? So let's go home and dance. Okay, so I said that. Now the next day, when I come home, my mother and the two boys are dancing together, and that's it. Our hero really likes this day, he says that, but it won't last long, because the next day, when our hero goes to school, there is a gang of girls there. They tease our hero terribly, they take off his pants and send him away, so our hero will come to your house, sadly. When he comes home and sees that monkey toy in the room, there will be that monkey toy again, so the hero is shocked and goes to his mother and asks, where did you get that toy? So I'm going to put it away. She says that I already have a lot of work. He also watches it with great shock. That's when those drums come and Vastu is there. He finds out that maybe this toy is the reason why this babysitter died. Our hero starts to get a little suspicious because he came to this box and saw this monkey toy. It must have been written like this. This monkey really likes life. Our hero comes and makes a guess and looks at it. It's like this. How did this monkey toy get here? While he's looking at it, his brother comes and says, hey, what are you doing to the monkey toy? I'm your elder brother, so you do whatever I tell you to do. He asks him to say all those wrong words, so the hero doesn't know what to do, so he says all the wrong words and watches it. This brother comes and goes to sleep, so cut to the next day, our hero is at school and sees that there is a monkey toy in his bag, so he brought this. It's not just the brother. What is the brother doing? The bully gang will also join in and bring a lot of bananas, so cut it. In the next scene, our hero comes home sad and sees that he has bananas all over him, so it's like the brother did that, so he's very angry and goes to the room and sees that monkey toy again. So what is he doing? Hurry up and throw that monkey toy away, my brother will die soon. I don't like him at all. He leaves a curse like that, so the monkey toy laughs and starts playing the drums. Our hero is also shocked the next second and is watching it. At this time, if you see, the brother also comes home. He comes home and asks his mother what he has for dinner, but his mother comes and doesn't come back. They keep calling and after a while they come back and their eyes, ears, nose, and all that are bleeding and they die brutally. That's right, when the monkey finishes beating the drums, so's brother screams terribly. Our hero is also scared. It cuts to the next scene. So's mother's funeral is being held. So's hero is starting to understand very well, there is some big connection between this death and this monkey, that's why his mother died like this. He feels very guilty. Not only that, but now the priest comes and prays at the funeral. That's when they come and tell us how this mother died. Actually, this mother had some rare disease and it was the trigger that caused her death. Now our hero and brother are lonely, so's watching them. It seems like our hero and his brother are the only ones who will be taking care of him. Our hero is sitting at his house, and his uncle comes and starts talking. Look, you lost your mother, I understand. From now on, we will take care of you. Let me tell you the truth, even though we don't like you because of your children, we will try to give you the best we can. Okay, we can go to our house tomorrow. They are consoling us, but our hero is so upset that he has to put the doll away before he goes. So, he takes a knife and cuts the doll's hand at night without anyone knowing. As soon as he cuts it, blood starts flowing from the wound. Our hero, who is terrified, cuts off its head with it and cuts it into pieces. He puts it in a garbage bag. He covers her up and walks away, as if he thought the problem was over. Now in the next scene, they are going to their uncle's house because they are going to stay there from now on. When they get to So's house, they give them a separate room. If you see So's brother upstairs, he sleeps in the same dress he wore for the funeral. When our hero asks why you didn't change your dress, that's why the funeral comes so often. When this is mixed up, what will you do if the funeral comes again? I have already put it on, but if you see our hero here, his mind is full. He is thinking that he is the one who killed his mother. It is like this. The next day, while this grocery store is sitting in the supermarket, a light comes on outside and it seems to be flickering. What is this? When he comes outside, he sees something in the dark is glowing. Cut to the point where it looks like the monkey has been lifted and thrown inside. Our hero looks at it and says, how did it get here? It shouldn't be here, it should be lifted and thrown outside. Then, look here, tell me, is there some kind of problem between you and this monkey? Then, is that a killer monkey? If it was in our house, it would be dangerous for us. Then, is it a killer monkey? Then, is that the reason why the babysitter died? Is it because of this monkey? Did it screw up later? Did it die? Our hero also asked, yes, I think so, he said, I think he lifted and threw this monkey outside, but, did he screw up his mother's dead mother? He didn't tell her that. Immediately, what does this brother say? Hey, how do I believe you? Now, I'm screwing it up, I'm watching what's happening through it, Okay, then, our hero immediately says, then, both of us, what do you do when someone dies in the name of a person? If you die, be happy, that's why I die, you will be happy. He starts to sing like that. As soon as he starts singing, he starts to sing like that, the drums start to beat. Now they cut it like that, and the next funeral is all about this guy, whoever died. This guy is their uncle, he brought him here to raise his sins, but how can it be that he has gone to heaven? They are treating him like a funeral. No, they are just telling us how he died. He came and went camping somewhere. At that camping place, a 60 to 70 horse was running. It was like he had run over him, that's why he was crushed to death. Then what? They made this monkey conform, so what? They put it in a box, close it, and take it to a place far away. As they leave, they keep saying in the background that this monkey is killing a lot of people, just like it was written on the box, because it loves life very much, so if we screw it up, it will kill someone, but we can't kill anyone, it will kill that monkey, so if this monkey gets into the hands of someone else, it will be very dangerous, so they say that we are going to throw it in a well and throw it in a very deep well. Far away, so after putting it like that, there has been no problem for many years. They say that 25 years have passed, and now they are showing the hero's uncle's house, so the hero must have grown up to be a good boy now, right? That's why his brother and him, they are separated and alone, as if they were separated. This uncle is also alone. Not only that, this uncle suddenly heard a sound like music playing outside the house and started to panic, so, knowing that someone had come outside, he slowly came downstairs with a gun in his hand. At that time, their ladder came down and it seemed to have broken a little and fell down, so, when it fell down, it must have fallen on a box. Inside that box, there must have been a lot of needles, that's all the fishing rods. Even though it was all stuck in their mouths, they still took every bite. They couldn't bear the pain. After taking the bite, there was a smell coming from the house, like a gas leak. Immediately, they got scared and said, oh, gas, leak. They come quickly and check the case, but it doesn't seem to be leaking. Immediately, they take it to the side of the house and smell it. At that time, suddenly a fire breaks out, so, their house starts burning, so, unable to bear the situation, they also run away from the house. While running, they hit a signboard and die. Now, they cut to the side and start making fun of our hero, so, our hero comes and works in a supermarket. Not only that, but our hero is always lonely because he was affected a lot by that monkey when he was young, that's why it becomes like a drama. Even humans don't interact much because no one he interacts with should die, that's why he is far away from his brother, he doesn't even know where he is, so, all this happens because our hero gets married, he will have a little boy, but he can only come and meet him once a year because his wife and he would have separated and that wife would have come and married someone else. So that's the matter they have come to talk about now. That's why that wife is saying, what is this woman saying? If I get married like this, what is she saying? She is going to adopt our child too. Because of that adoption, the hero will be shocked to say, you can't see our boy anymore, you can't see my boy, I will not adopt him, I have been talking about that, I am only now getting interested in the boy, come and catch this boy's name. Whose name is this? Is it the name of the hero's father? A pilot would have come in the starting scene, or would he have died? That is his name. What is this wife here? If they say, look here, you can't take care of my son, so don't talk to him, adopt him, only if you do that, we can all be happy, you go to your job anyway, because you like being alone. Not only that, but you only have 1 more week, until then, my son will be with you, after that, he will be with you. They are strictly telling you that he can only be with you legally. Don't cut it like that. This side is courting a hairdresser, he walked straight. Where did he go? That uncle must have died, he must have gone to their house because that uncle died. They have taken all their things and are outside. Whoever needs something, they can buy it for money. Similarly, when this hairdresser comes and sees, we see that there is a monkey there, so he takes the monkey and gets ready to sell it to someone else, but that this hairdresser's mother doesn't like it, but someone has come to buy that monkey. He is a very sweaty person and buys that monkey and leaves. At the same time, this side is in love with our hero and his son has also come to a hotel because that boy is going to be alone for a week, so let's collect a good memory. It's like we're taking him on a trip. He came for a trip like that. They stay at that hotel only when they go. Not only that, the hero's son also doesn't talk to our hero much. This is a good chance. He asks dad a lot of questions. Tell me about our family because they are conducting a program on this family tree at school. I need to know a lot for that project, but what does the hero say? I'm the only boy, I don't have anyone, he says. Why doesn't he really like his brother? That's why he's like this. It's getting late, our hero is sleeping soundly when he has a terrible dream. He's sleeping, there's that monkey toy, it's coming and it's going to come and cut off his head. He blinks his eyes, the AC must not be running, so he turns on the AC and looks to the side. The phone is ringing. Who is it? He answers, he looks and hears his brother's voice. He's scared, because the brother always teases our hero. Now, when he talks on the phone, he teases me. The hero immediately finds out, you're my brother, why are you calling me? What's the matter with my brother? I want to call you, my uncle came and died, I feel like that monkey again, I think it has arrived, so you go to his house, check it and tell me how can I place an order like that? I said I am on vacation, but even now, that brother came and placed the order and made a cut, so, he came outside the hotel in Goa and I was thinking about it, at that time, did he turn on the AC or not? The ventilation came out and turned on from outside, it seems like there is some kind of small problem, so, all the screws are mixed up, at this time, a lady comes to take a bath, then, right? That box comes and falls in front of our hero in the water, electricity passes through it, so what happens? They must have gone down to take a bath in the water a while ago, no, their bodies were terribly shocked and fell to pieces and finally scattered. Our hero's a hand falls on the top of our hero, who sees this, then he is really scared, he wakes up his son, leaves the hotel in the middle of the night, and leaves. The boy is very tense, but when he comes outside, what does the hero say? Look, my uncle, the uncle who adopted me, has died, so I want to go see him, so, do you want your mother to be with you? Tell your mother that, but the hero's son has been wanting the hero to come to that uncle's house for a long time because he wants to know about the hero's family. What should I say? Look, I know that you grew up with your uncle since you were little, so, you don't tell me much about your mother, at least I know about Andy, let's go buy something. When our hero heard his mother's words, it was very difficult for me, the mother's death is a major reason for that, so it's very sad. The mother is sleeping in another hotel, then he has another dream, a very terrible dream, he is a little boy, then his mother comes in front of him and says, why did you kill me? You are the reason I died, just like how they died. Vishal comes and goes, he blinks his eyes and looks at his son, when he blinks like that, he gets scared like a fool, but good job. After a while, the boy comes back, he comes home as if he had been outside, he comes home and only after seeing him does he feel relieved. After that, they call the boy and go to his uncle's house, so, when he reaches the uncle's house, a real estate agent comes and talks to our hero, are you this uncle's son? I just spoke to your brother a while ago, what I said is that the hero's son is being thrown here because the hero must have said that he is the only son, now that Anna is here, he will know, right? So, Dad has been lying to us a lot, he feels that he doesn't want me to know anything, not only that, but when that lady asks if this is your son, what does the hero's son say? No, I am not her son, in 2 days, everything will change, then, the hero finds it difficult to tell him that I will not come to see him, the agent lady also says, oh, let's go talk about it, like a family problem, so, they call the hero and start talking, so, as you think, this place is not going to be as good as it seems, after your uncle died, everyone in the family on the street started dying, they start telling stories like how someone died, is there a lawnmower? It's like he fell down in pain and it cut off his head and he died a horrible death, another one was playing golf and a poisonous snake came out of that hole and bit him and died a horrible death, another one was hit in the head with a hot gas and burned him to death, everyone died in their own way, that's why this place can't be sold that much, they said this is the last room, check if your things are there, if so, they've got the key for it and are trying to open it, but it won't open. Wait a minute, it will open now, they put a key in and screwed it shut, our hero is doing something in his mind, at the same time, if you see him trying to open the door, there must have been a shotgun, that's how they opened the story, it was about to fall down, and it fell like that, and it became a trigger and landed on this agent, so they just exploded and scattered, that's all, our hero, who saw this, said, everything is gone, then, the police came to that house and are investigating. What do they say? It was an accident, but this case has come and we still have to investigate, so, you shouldn't leave this house, you should stay here, but what does the hero say? No, that's not possible, I want my son to go on vacation too, otherwise he will be upset, but what does the boy say? No, I don't want to go on vacation, stay in this house, what's the reason? The police immediately praise the boy and leave, because when this boy came here, he must have seen the hero's childhood photo, in that photo, the hero must have seen his brother and that too, the brother must have been the same as the twin brother when he came to see him, that's why he must have been curious about his father, now our hero must be in that house, that's why he's in a terrible rage, at that time, another phone rings, when he answers, it's the brother who's talking, when he asks, did you find that monkey toy? Is it a monkey toy? I can't find any toy, he says, I have to leave quickly, where are you first? Come and see all this, when he says, what's the point of me coming to town and seeing you soon? Are you in town? Are you here? Is that where you are? Is that where you are? The brother immediately cuts to the road, so, this hero starts to get a little suspicious of the brother, maybe this brother is here, or is he cheating us by staying here, he says that he is there and starts checking all the mobile numbers of this town, he checks all the telephone numbers, one of them is Mang, so he confirms that it is Anna Karen too, he immediately calls and sees, the call recording is running and it is the voice of that Anna Karen, that is what the Anna Karen is talking about, thank you very much for calling this monkey man, he is going to start hunting from now on, our hero, who saw all this, comes and confirms, this is what this Anna Karen is doing, now we are attracted to this Anna Karen, if you have seen him yet, he is still wearing the dress he was supposed to wear for the funeral, so what happened in his life after that? They are in love, that is, he and the hero would have lifted the doll together and thrown it into the well, right? After that, he would have come to know that the hero was the reason for our mother's death. He stole it and our mother died, so, I will definitely take revenge on him. So, the monkey would have gone down into the well again and started searching, but the monkey would not have been there. Instead, only the key would have been there. So, I will definitely take the monkey back at that time and take revenge on the hero. While he was waiting, he would have received a word from a fortune cookie. He would have turned the key on that word and seen what would happen next. He would have received the same sentence based on that. He would have guessed that the monkey would come back to us, so, he would have sewn a dress to wear for the funeral according to his size, because after this, they must have found out that the monkey had died and that all their belongings were on sale when they were looking for that monkey, so when they found out, he must have hired that barber and bought that monkey. Then, after seeing that monkey, he said, "I've been waiting for you for a long time, I want to take revenge on you for killing my mother quickly." He must have turned the key and said, "This is how the hero dies quickly." If you saw that too, he must have started beating the drums terribly. So, what happened at that time? Our hero must have died. A lady came to the hotel, didn't she? She died in the swimming pool, so, this is the reason. So, like this, our trick is the death of our brother. So, he must have been telling us again and again, what he wants is to kill his brother somehow. What happens at that time is that the barber is there. He comes outside this brother's house and gives me back that toy like this. I will give it back no matter how much money I ask, because if my mother liked that toy, I will give you the thing she liked. So, give me that toy out of respect. But what does the brother say? Run away from here, no matter how much money you give, I can't give you this toy. So, he curses the barber with bad words. So, the barber gets very tense and goes home and gets ready. At the same time, if you see the side of our hero, he thinks that he should send him back home so that nothing happens to the boy. But the boy is stubborn. "I will not go anywhere, only you." It seems like he wants to know his father's secret. So what does our hero do? He calls his brother and says, "You're the reason for everything that's happening here. Tell me the truth about where that monkey is." When he asks, "Did you see that?" he says, "Yes, I'm here. I didn't kill our mother. I brought that monkey toy to kill you. So, when you die, I'll keep screwing this monkey toy. Someone will die. So, if you die, do something. Send your son. Because you went to screw it yourself. Our mother died. If your son screws it, you'll be dead. Maybe he screws it and you die. This problem will end only if he screws it and you die. Otherwise, someone will die. You know the rule very well, because if you tell me that the monkey toy is not the only one who will die, I think I will understand." So, I said that and hung up the phone. At the same time, I saw this boy coming out of the bathroom and my father was fighting again. At that time, someone was knocking on the door. If you open the door, the hairdresser will come in. What does so say? "Your brother bought a toy like this and won't give it to me, so, is it respectful? You have to come and buy it. So, do you know where that brother is?" So, he threatens him at gunpoint and says, doesn't he know where his brother is? So, he takes him to that place and says, "Look, you have to go in and get that toy, or if you don't bring it, I will kill your father in a suit." This is not our hero's story. He follows that toy that didn't touch it. The only thing is that you don't always get lost. It's very dangerous. So the hero's son who saw this, what is his father so afraid of that toy? So is the reason why his father is like this. So I want to see what's in that toy. So out of curiosity, he agrees to go inside the house. So that's why he doesn't know. He enters the house of that uncle. So if you look at it logically, that uncle is his uncle, but he has set up many traps so that no one can enter, and if you see one of them, you don't know, if you step on it, an axe will come and hit him. So he understands that there is a lot of danger, so he looks at each trap and somehow misses it, but he steps on one trap without knowing what trap it is. This bowling ball will be there. It comes and rolls automatically and suits up. But it's a good job, the trap doesn't set properly and gets stuck, so it escapes. When he comes back inside, is this uncle there? He's talking to the monkey alone. If you kill him quickly, everything will be over. I'll definitely avenge my mother's death. When our hero's son saw this, he asked, "Is there anything wrong with you?" Uncle asked, "Is there anything wrong with you?" He turned around and looked at him. "Oh, did your son send you?" He said, "My son, help me," and gave him the monkey toy. Only then will all the problems be solved. Then he remembered what the hero had told the hero. He must have told him not to fix the monkey toy, right? If so, I should fix the monkey toy. Dad is hiding a lot from me. He bought it himself, as if he wanted to find out. If you see, the monkey is twisting the toy, and it starts beating the drums. At the same time, the people in the car outside are watching. There is a broken tree outside. It is swinging. There is a beehive on top of it, so our hero is noticing that too. At the same time, the barber says that it is scratching his head, and when he is about to put the head on, he unknowingly pulls the trigger. A bullet comes out of it and breaks the glass in the car. Good job, our hero, don't be shy, I shot him without knowing. When he says that, the toy also stops beating the drums. What happens at that time? A bee from the bee colony comes out. A lot of bees follow that bee and come out. Where does that one bee come from? It is through the glass of this car. All the bees are coming in and through his mouth. All the bees are going in and killing this hairy man brutally. But when he comes and attacks our hero, he also leaves the car and comes outside. At the same time, if you see this uncle, he is very angry. The hero is again a fool. If so, you are also a waste. Why is this doll doing this? He himself holds that hand and tries to hit that drum, but it comes and is so strong that he can't even hit it, but he somehow manages to hit it. That's why a vibration occurs at that place and both the monkey and the uncle fly away and fall. That's why the car fell like that. If you see that monkey, look at him and his eyes change. He starts hitting it quickly, slowly. It starts and ends with a terrible speed. Why do we have to give this monkey our key? If we want to control it, this is how it is done in Goa. So, this brother knows very well what will happen if we do it like that, doesn't he? So, when he comes outside and looks, he sees a big plane coming and falling on a building in the city. Not only that, but the building where he was also slightly damaged. On the way, a lady dressed as a bride comes and falls. Seeing this, Ivan is shocked. So, from the very beginning, he realizes the mistake he has made. If that monkey plays drums like this, many people will die. So, when he sees it and is shocked, is it right? Our hero also comes to that place. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? What do you want to do like this? I'll tell you what he says. Your death is because you killed your mother. You said, yes, I killed her, but I didn't do it for her. It was a young age. I was the one who turned that monkey around. My mother died, but if she knew that she would die like this, I did it like this. You can't understand it. That's why the brother understands now. That's why he understands all the mistakes he made and is still sad. Our hero's son must have heard all this, so he only knows about this now. Our hero looks at that brother and says, okay, come on, there's no problem. What else can you do? I'll come and get you. I'll hold your hand and throw you away. So the brother also knows that he has forgiven his brother because of this, but at that time, the monkey came and hit him only once. When he hit him like that, the hero's son came and hit him only once. There must be only one trap stuck, right? The trap comes and activates, the bowling ball explodes, and the head of this farmer is shattered. So, seeing this, our hero and the hero's son are terrified. Under the same pretext, they take the car and leave for home. Then they signal. While they are waiting for the signal, some kind of ghost on a horse crosses them. They also look at it in surprise. So, they understand that this is the Grim Reaper, and that's how it looks like, looking at them inside the car, but the monkey is also inside the car. So, our hero also sees this. Is this how it works? If we leave this monkey outside, it will be dangerous. We have to protect it ourselves. So, the boy also understands this. Then, what are these people doing? When they signal, the monkey comes and drives away safely. They take it and leave. At that time, a bus comes and goes. All the kids inside are enjoying themselves with their heads out. Then a truck comes and goes at full speed. That's it. All the kids die. It's like a curse comes with it and continues. They end this movie with a bang. It was so good. This movie would be great for you to watch as a family. If you have time, go check it out again. It's really scary. I'll meet you tomorrow in a similar and even better movie. Stay safe and safra everything you like.